The presidents of the United States, each one is a figure of immense power, tasked with decisions that don't just shape their nation, but often redefine the world. But with great power comes great scrutiny. Are these leaders remembered as the most powerful figures in world history, or as the architects of some of the most controversial decisions ever made? From historic proclamations that changed the course of humanity to moments of personal scandal that shook the trust of a nation, U.S. presidents have left behind a legacy that is equal parts inspiration and intrigue. In this video, we'll explore some of the most surprising, shocking, and impactful decisions made by U.S. presidents throughout history. Together, we'll pull back the curtain on the past and dive into the fascinating stories that shaped not just the United States, but the entire world. Next, we have Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president and arguably one of the most transformative leaders in U.S. history. His decision to issue the Emancipation Proclamation during the Civil War didn't just free millions of enslaved people, it redefined the very soul of the United States. But this monumental decision also made Lincoln a target. His bold stand against slavery ultimately cost him his life, as it set into motion the events that led to his assassination in 1865. Fast forward to the 21st century. Joe Biden, the current president, made waves with his decision to withdraw U.S. troops from Afghanistan in 2021. This marked the end of a 20-year war, America's longest conflict. For some, this was a necessary step toward ending an unwinnable war. For others, the chaotic and deadly withdrawal raised serious questions about America's leadership on the global stage. This decision, debated intensely around the world, will undoubtedly shape Biden's legacy for years to come. Not all presidential decisions inspire admiration. Some spark controversy that echoes through history. Richard Nixon's Watergate scandal is a prime example. In 1972, a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate complex set off a political firestorm. Nixon's attempts to cover it up led to the release of secret recordings from the White House, tapes that exposed a shocking abuse of power. Nixon famously declared, "I am not a crook," but the evidence told a different story. In 1974, facing near-certain impeachment, Nixon became the first and only U.S. president to resign from office, leaving behind a legacy of distrust in American politics. John F. Kennedy, one of the most charismatic presidents in U.S. history, is remembered for his bold leadership during the Cuban Missile Crisis, a 13-day standoff that brought the world to the brink of nuclear war. Yet his life and presidency were tragically cut short in 1963 when he was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. Decades later, theories about his death, from lone gunman plots to shadowy conspiracies, continue to fascinate historians and the public alike. Then there's Bill Clinton. His presidency was marked by economic prosperity, but it was also overshadowed by personal scandal. In the late 1990s, revelations of an affair with a White House intern led to an impeachment trial that captivated the nation. Clinton's admission of misconduct showed how a president's private life can spiral into a very public political crisis, reshaping public expectations of morality and leadership. Presidential decisions don't just shape the United States, they ripple across the globe. Today, Joe Biden's support for Ukraine amid its conflict with Russia has reignited debates about America's role as a global superpower. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's America First policies, encapsulated in his slogan, "Make America Great Again," continue to spark fierce debate, both at home and abroad. As technology advances and the challenges of climate change, global pandemics, and cyber warfare grow, the decisions of future U.S. presidents will carry even greater weight. What bold or shocking choices lie ahead? Will they inspire the world or send shockwaves through history? Throughout history, the decisions made by US presidents have left an indelible mark on the nation and the world. Some inspired hope, others sowed controversy, but all shaped the story of humanity in profound ways. What do you think about these fascinating presidential decisions? Which one do you believe had the most significant impact or sparked the greatest controversy? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss another deep dive into history. See you in the next video.